At number 1, we have the TCL 55 QM6K. The TCL 55 QM6K is an outstanding budget-friendly mini LED QLED TV that punches well above its price for PS5 gaming. It features dual HDMI 2.1 ports supporting full 4K 120Hz and a native 144Hz refresh rate. With an extremely low 13.1mm input lag, your actions are instant. It also supports Dolby Vision IQ, HDR10+, FreeSync, and G-Sync VRR for buttery smooth gameplay. The Onkyo 2.1.2 audio system further enhances the experience with rich, immersive sound. Black levels and HDR performance are strong for the money thanks to local dimming, making darkroom gaming look impressive. The main limitations are only 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, so multi-console setups are restricted. Some blooming in very dark scenes, and slightly warm default colors, which are easily fixed in filmmaker mode. Best for budget-conscious PS5 gamers who want 4K 120Hz HDR and HDMI 2.1 without spending OLED money. Avoid if you have multiple consoles or demand perfect OLED blacks. At number 2, we have the TCL 55 QM7K. The TCL 55 QM7K delivers significantly better picture quality with 2,500 local dimming zones, 2,600 nits peak brightness, and native 144Hz, plus dual HDMI 2.1 Dolby Vision IQ and the standout Crisp Glow HVA anti-reflective panel. This makes it excellent for bright room gaming, where glare usually ruins the image. HDR highlights pop and motion is silky smooth. Drawbacks remain the same as the QM6K, only 2 HDMI 2.1 ports and typical mini LED blooming. There's also reduced color accuracy beyond about 20 degrees off axis, best for PS5 players in bright rooms who want high-end mini LED HDR performance. Avoid if you need more than 2 HDMI 2.1 ports or prefer perfect blacks. At number 3, we have the Hisense 55 U8QG. The Hisense 55 U8QG is one of the brightest mini LED TVs available, peaking at an incredible 5,000 nits. It offers native 25Hz, VRR up to 288Hz, Dolby Vision IQ, HDR10+, IMAX Enhanced, Google TV, and a powerful 4.1.2 channel audio system. HDR performance is class-leading, making bright room gaming look spectacular. Like all mini LEDs, it still shows some blooming in dark scenes. Best for PS5 gamers who play in bright rooms and prioritize maximum HDR brightness. Avoid if you demand perfect OLED level blacks in a dark room. At number 4, we have the LG 55 or B5 OLED. The LG 55 B5 marks the entry into true OLED territory and is an excellent value for first-time OLED buyers. It features a self-emissive OLED panel for perfect blacks, 4 full HDMI 2.1 ports, 120Hz native refresh rate, 9.1 ms input lag, FreeSync, G-Sync, HDMI 4M VRR, Dolby Vision IQ, and Dolby Atmos. You can connect multiple consoles simultaneously and enjoy infinite contrast that mini LEDs cannot match. Limitations include a 120Hz maximum, lower brightness than high-end mini LEDs in bright rooms, and the usual OLED burn-in risk. Best for PS5 players who game in darker rooms, multi-console households, and anyone wanting their first OLED. Avoid if you need maximum brightness or 144Hz.
At number 5, we have the Samsung 55 S90F. This is the OLED that's redefining your living room. Experience stunning OLED picture quality with infinite contrast. The 144Hz motion accelerator and HDR10+ deliver a buttery smooth cinematic experience. Powered by the NQ4 Gen 3 AI processor, its 4K AI upscaling makes even your older content look incredibly sharp and new. Plus, enjoy seamless smart control with Tizen OS, perfect ecosystem integration, and immersive Dolby Atmos audio. It's the ultimate choice for single console PS5 setups and Samsung users. Just note it only has 2 HDMI 2.1 ports and no Dolby Vision. The Samsung S90F. Stunning picture, powerful performance. Is it the one for you?
At number 6, we have the LG 55 on C5 OLED. The LG 55 C5 is widely regarded as the sweet spot gaming TV. It features an OLED Evo panel, 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, all capable of 4K 1 or 4 sharps and extremely low and 9.2 memories input lag, FreeSync, G-Sync, HDMI 4M VRR, ALLM, Dolby Vision IQ, Dolby Atmos, and the polished WebOS 25 interface. Input lag rivals dedicated gaming monitors, and having every port at full bandwidth is a major advantage for multi-device setups. Brightness is still lower than top mini LEDs in very bright rooms, and OLED burn-in remains a consideration with static elements. Best for most PS5 owners who want the best overall balance of features, ports, lag, and picture quality. Avoid the CYT you game exclusively in very bright rooms or only use one console. At number 8, we have the LG 55G5. This is LG's top OLED, featuring tandem OLED for a 268 nits of peak brightness. That's 45% brighter than the B5, approaching mini LED levels. Gamers rejoice it boasts native 165 Hz, 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, and support for both FreeSync Premium and G-Sync. Immerse yourself with Dolby Vision IQ and Dolby Atmos, all powered by LG's intuitive WebOS. Perfect for bright room PS5 gamers who want the brightest OLED and plan to wall mount. But if you game in the dark, the cheaper C5 is a killer value.
At number 7, we have the Samsung 55 S95F. This QD OLED panel delivers perfect blacks and a wider color volume than traditional OLED for truly stunning visuals. Plus, glare-free 2.0 technology means it performs excellently even in bright rooms. With a 160 Hz refresh rate, a powerful AI processor, and Dolby Atmos, it's a dream for gamers and movie lovers. The downsides? Only 2 HDMI 2.1 ports and no Dolby Vision support. The S95F is the ultimate QD OLED choice for bright room gamers. Just avoid it if you need more ports or Dolby Vision.